Hello YouTube, welcome back to the episode 4 of our playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. This is Yen Gaming here, and last time we ended when we were reading the poems to each other. It was a really nice time. I'm looking forward to what other creepy stuff is going to happen with the other girls. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through a text you've already read. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess Sayori makes sense. We're good friends, after all. ...
This is a good poem, Yen. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? An otaku like me?
I guess you're right. But that's why that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact... What? Oh, this is... I think this is her speaking? Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Yen. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. No, I know what your motive is. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Oh, okay, that's an unexpected plot development. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Oh, I'm supposed to read this in her voice. Okay, again, do it over.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
That's really cute. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. That was nice. Okay, next is... Yeah, Monica should be the last one. ... Oh god, I don't think my voice is ready for her tsundere voice. But I'll try my best.
Yen, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh and random.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually Sorry. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. I'm insulted, Jesus. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Cringy?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. I mean, everybody else liked it. Why are you so picky?
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
You don't know me. What? You're like the only person in this room I was like, that's one that I don't recognize. Okay, her writing is easy to read at least.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly.
Yeah, that's the title.
People can try, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up before a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Oh my god. Can't stand her.
I'm glad you learned something.
Okay, now I really can't stand her.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeesh, that was a scene.
Monica. Hi, Yen. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway,
want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Yen. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Yen. I knew that Natsuki would be the only person who doesn't like my poem. She's a weirdo. I mean, I get that her whole shtick is tsundere, but still, there's a difference between like, being a tsundere and being an asshole. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep and dark and twisted and fucking fucked up, man. I wrote some fucked up stuff. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yes! I hit the jackpot! I knew it! Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has this point. Bah! Oh, I'm really bad at reading things today. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. She knows what's best for me, huh? Good to know. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Was that a genuine laugh or was it like a nervous laugh? That I'm afraid she might kill me at this very moment. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, I want to try something. Oh, that's a long one. I want to take a really long time reading this one because Yuri made a comment about me taking a long time to read it, and I'm curious if it's like a time-sensitive thing. If it's like an Undertale situation, like I said last episode. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. What? Oh shit. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Sounds like a kind of a short story more than a poem, but it's a nice one. It's a kind of a like a train of thought kind of poem. I like it. But I think I'm gonna have to linger here for a bit more because I want her to think that I took a long time reading her poem just to experiment. So yeah. How much longer do I have to be here? I don't know, maybe just a few more seconds before returning. Maybe now. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. She's writing about you, boy! Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to keep it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That's a good advice. Thanks for listening. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated, because of a certain person who was all negative Nancy about things. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. 1 out of 4 people did that. I mean 3. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Oh, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, that's insulting.
What's with the language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Oh, God, she's rude.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Yen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Oh my God, she's such a brat. I hate this girl.
First of all, excuse me.
I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Oh, burn! Ha, burn! And Yen liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh god. What's she gonna do now?
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. Oh, my love triangle already. Jesus, it's like a day. Maybe you're just jealous that Yen appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, this is getting good.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Yen started showing up.
Holy shit! She did not just say that.
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. Oh no, I knew this would happen. As if they just noticed I was standing there. Yen! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Yen.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language, which is Japanese, I think? It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Yen? I would really rather not be involved in this. Please, guys? Guys?
Well?
Oh god. Kill me right now. Kill me at this very moment. How the fuck did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, of course. Who do you think I'll go for? So, of course, that's going to be Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Yeah. Don't be fucking rude. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you say her poem is cute. I see. I didn't notice that Oh, that was her. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far, man. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. She's gonna punch someone. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps you to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayuri, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your... It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. Wham! On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh boy. Oh boy, this didn't go well at all.
Natsuki...
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Aww. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? Obviously not. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Yen. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So... Eh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Good that I'm a forgetful person. Making up for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly.
Oh, she's back. Yen, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Another poem? Jeez. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Hey! I nod to myself with newfound determination.
I'm filled with determination. Yen, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. She's really cute. I like her. Honestly, I kinda want to change to her route now, but too late. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You! You know, Yen, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Which is a triangle, love triangle, love triangle. The old love triangle. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? No! It doesn't. No. We gotta get into everyone's pants. We gotta. I mean, after all, this is R-rated, right? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat, pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Because she's so plain? Like a sheet of empty paper?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's get laid! Oh, another one of these. Okay, save. And I think that's enough for one episode, right? I think it's been like half an hour already. So yeah, that was really fun. And Natsuki turned out to be a big bitch, which is gonna be fun when I'm trying to get into her pants later. Okay, well, thanks for watching and see you next time.